if you are planning to buy a car, what are the necessary steps? It is not by mouth. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Wepia and I form About Faith. I just want to take this moment in this gratitude series to just say thank you guys for constantly commenting on my videos and watching my videos, and I do not take you guys for granted. In this video today, we are going to be thanking God for cars, for motorbikes, for trains, for airplanes, for bicycles, for scooters, for all those things, machines, equipment, whatever you want to call it, that helps us move from one place to the other. I just want to give you guys a bit of context here before we start praying. Have you ever been stranded, right? Have you ever been stranded and it's not like you didn't even have money to get a cab? For those of you who don't have cars, it's not like you don't have money to get a cab, but there's no car coming. You are requesting for Bolt or Uber and they keep declining, and you really need to get somewhere. You know that cars are not even necessarily a luxury anymore. They are kind of a necessity to help us move from one place to the other. Have you ever thought for a second that if you want to travel from one country to the other, assuming you can't go by road, so if you're going from, let's say, Ghana to Canada, unless you are a fish that you think you want to swim, some way somehow you're going to get tired, but you need an airplane to go. Those times they were using ships. I didn't even mention a ship, but those times they were using ships. But look at the number of days it took to get there. So I just want you to just think about these things and just really thank God. So just open up your mouth and thank God for all these things, for the cars, for the trains, for the bicycles, for the ships, everything. And even if you've not even traveled in any of them before, which I doubt, at least they've used plane or car to ship your things or transport your things from one place to the other. Imagine they weren't there. You cannot be walking 15 kilometers, my hometown is like 840 kilometers from Accra. So you can imagine, I cannot walk from there to Accra. But then we thank God that these things have been invented, and even as time goes on, new inventions about them keep coming every single day. So as you think about these things, just lift up your voice and really thank God that they exist. Just pause this video and really bless God for the fact that these things exist. And for our action steps, I just want you to take a moment to ask yourself these questions. I know we are thanking God for them now, which is good. But I just want you to ask yourself, how do you leave people's cars after you get down? So this is for those of you that don't have cars. I the kind of passenger that when you get off the car, people are complaining because you leave it dirty, you eat and then you leave your wrappers in the car, you go and walk in sand and come and step on the car mat anyhow and just leave it so messy. Are you courteous when other people give you lifts, or you are just a wayward passenger? You want to think about this. Are you the kind of person that doesn't take care of your car very well? So this part of your car has scratched, the seats are dirty, you don't wash your mats, you don't wash your car very well. Everything, when we sit in your car, we cannot breathe. How do you take care of your car? How do you take care of other people's car? How do you take care of other people's cars? How do you handle public transport? How do you treat other people's vehicles? When someone lends you their car, or you are going somewhere, you need someone's car, you borrow someone's car. Of course, people do that. How do you bring the car back? Do you fuel the person's tank? Like, what do you do? So think about these things and think about ways to improve. Maybe you didn't think that was a big deal, but it's just a big deal. The way you leave other people's cars, the way you tend to your own car. Ask yourself how you can make it more comfortable for you. Do you want to change your car seats? Something. Just think about it in that aspect. Do some introspection. You probably don't really need a new car, but then How do you treat the car that you have right now? You'd want to think about that as well, right? If you are planning to buy a car, what are the necessary steps? It is not by mouth. It's not that you just think the next year by this time I'm going to land a car. My brother, have you started saving? What are you doing so that we know that next year by this time you're going to buy a car? They don't land car by mouth. They don't land other things by mouth. If you're planning to buy a private jet, because I'm sure someone is looking at me like, we're thanking God for planes, right? If you're planning to buy a private jet, sweetheart, how are you planning on doing it? Do you get it? So you want to do some introspection here and there to get what you want to get, or to get to where you want to get to. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please share, please like, please turn on post notifications, please leave a comment. Just let me know how the series is going on for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye bye.